fresh looks, upgraded tech, opal white pearl paint, and an affordable price. This is our first 2025 Volkswagen Golf GTI S here at Volkswagen Brendan in Florida. And we need to take a look at it, spin around it, options, features, sticker breakdown, what's new, and everything you guys need to know about the new GTI S. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where we have our GTI S here for the 2025 model year when it comes to the refresh facelifted Golf. And well, we have some good things like our new interior, things like our refreshed exterior, things like our opal white pearl paint, as you guys see behind us here today. We need to talk about all of this here at Volkswagen Brendan in Florida, options, features, and sticker breakdown of this 2025 GTI S. So without further ado, let's check this thing out. Now, biggest shout out to Volkswagen Brendan in Florida for letting me take a spin around this GTI S. Now, we know times are hard and they shouldn't have to be with all the things going on financially and economically in the world. So since you guys support us here at Volkswagen Brendan in Florida by watching the videos, we want to support you. If you guys come to Volkswagen Brendan in Florida, shop with us and use the coupon code Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates, we will give you $500 off your next Volkswagen Brendan vehicle. That's right, your next VW from here will be $500 off just by saying Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates, so we know you guys support the channel. Now, with no further ado, let's check this thing out. Now, underneath the hood for the GTI S, we get the same power we know and love out of the front wheel 4-door hatchback that's going to give us a turbocharger intercooled DOHC 16 valve inline 4 with an iron block and aluminum head and direct fuel injection. That means 241 horsepower. That means 273 pound-feet of torque and no manual transmission. So we do have this 7-speed dual clutch automatic. That means we have a 0 to 60 time in 5.5 seconds, a 0 to 100 mile per hour time in 13.3 seconds, a quarter mile time in 14 seconds, and a top speed at 130 miles per hour. We should probably hear how some of that sounds. Now, when we mention dimensions for the GTI S, we're looking at an overall wheelbase of 103.6 inches with a length at 168.9 inches, a width at 70.4 inches, and a height at 57.7 inches with an overall curb weight of 3,250 pounds. Now, here we are in beautiful opal white pearl paint, and you guys want to know what's new for the 2025 GTI? Well, keep in mind, we have some new tech features when it comes to inside. We got things like voice assistant features. We have a new larger touchscreen. We have also new steering wheel controls that do away with the haptic steering wheel controls that you guys know from the previous model years. Now, we also see that we do have revised headlamps, tail lamps, new wheel designs also as well for the 2025 model year. And as you guys can see up front, it's giving the same GTI vibes that you guys are used to when it comes to the VW logo front and center, right? All right, we know that looks great, right? But with this, we have the red strike through because we got GTI with the light bar right underneath it and the gloss black grille insert here as well with the GTI badging, just making it look brilliant. Against that opal white pearl, it's just striking. Now, you guys will also see we have our oval kind of honeycomb grille here, all right, with the center feed through there. You guys will see with the sensors there as well. And then you guys will see we do have that nice sharp grille setup when it comes to the opal white pearl with the front lip done and opal white pearl as well. You guys will also see we do have the fog lamps underneath here as well. All right, and then you guys will see integrated with that more sensors. Now, we also have the new LED headlamps, as you guys will see, where we have the switchback turn indicator between bright, white, and amber that feeds right into the LED light bar. We will have this all illuminated shortly so you guys can see how it meshes in all together. But what do you guys think when it comes to the front fascia and overall look of the 2025 GTI S? Now, since this is an entry-level model with no options, this is how it comes right out of the package. We have a beautiful setup when it comes to this hatch. 18-inch wheels on the side profile with the red calipers, VW logo front and center, bicolor finish. And as you guys can see, we have the all-season Pirelli tires. I mean, come on, can't go wrong there. Now, with that said, you guys will see the GTI badge right there on the front door, letting you know what we're working with here. We have the side skirt here done in that plastic cladding to protect the paint. And then we do have the opal white pearl mirror caps and door handles as well with the black surround on the window molding bearings, gloss black on the B pillar, and then we do have the shark fin antenna right there in gloss black with the spoiler here in opal white pearl and the black side blades here as well, tying it all together again straight out of the box with no additional options. This is a good look when it comes to the 2025 GTI S. Now, checking out the rear profile, it's a lot of what you guys know and love from the Golf hatchback when it comes to this GTI S spec. And as you guys can see, it's a great sporty feel with the VW logo front and center, GTI badge, letting you guys know what we're working with, integrated third brake light right there in the spoiler, and then our beautiful LED tail lamps. Now you guys can see with this whole setup, we will also have our horizontal reflectors here, integrated sensors in the bumper, and then of course, dual exhaust tips, as you guys just heard, looking just as good as they sound with the plastic rear diffuser to help protect with the paint. But with that said, what do you guys think when it comes to the overall rear profile of the GTI S? When it comes to cargo, we're looking at 20 cubic feet of space with our 40-60 rear folding split folded up. But when it comes to folding down these seats with that center feed through, then we can get 35 cubic feet of space. And as you guys will see, we do have the privacy shade right up top. We have that easily removed. And then obviously we have nice little side pockets here. We do have our light and 12 volt right there when it comes to our plug-in. And then another side pocket right here for a little extra space. While we do have a false floor, lift that up. You guys will see we do have our front plate kit, our floor mats, and we do also have a spare tire and the tools to get us back on the road as quickly and as safely as possible when it comes to the rear cargo of the GTI S. What do you guys think in the 2025 model year? And when it comes to fuel economy for the GTI S, we're looking at 27, 24, 32. That means 27 combined city and highway, 24 for the city, 32 for the highway, and regular fuel can go inside of the GTI S. Now, of course, we have to show you guys the lighting signature when it comes to the 2025 GTI S, because you guys can see the VW logo front and center is illuminated. And as you guys will see, it is matched up with the LED light bar that goes right into our switchback turn indicators between bright white and amber. And then you guys will see the high beams and low beams when it comes to this setup as well. Now you guys will also see we do have the mirror cap with the amber turn indicator there as well. And then in the rear, the tail lamps looking just as beautiful as usual when it comes to the tail indicator and obviously the running lights. What do you guys think though when it comes to the rear profile, the side profile, and the front fascia of the illuminated Golf? Now inside we have 51 cubic feet of space inside of the GTI S, and a lot of this you see is standard. Let's put our foot on the brake. Engine start stop right there. And now we are to life. And as you guys can see, with the beautiful cloth plaid interior, it looks awesome with these sport seats that you guys are used to when it comes to the Golf models. We also have the GTI flat bottom steering wheel. And as you guys will see, actually, let me turn down the climate just a little bit so it's not blowing too much and being a distraction for you guys. You can see the flat bottom steering wheel, perforated leather on the sides. You will also see the red stitching all throughout as well to match it up with the GTI badging, black, red, and that dark gray finish. Now you guys will also see we do have the VW logo front center on the airbag, and we do have a manual adjust telescopic steering wheel where we can move it however we like. So pull it forward, backwards, up and down, lock it into place. Now you guys will also see paddle shifters on the rear, all right, mounted to the steering wheel so they always show up where you want them. And you guys will also see we do have our high beam controls and our windshield washer controls when it comes to our stalks back there. Now keep in mind on the bottom, well, we do have physical buttons here all throughout actually, so keep in mind that the Golf R will have the haptic feedback buttons because it has to have that R button. We did go back to physical buttons on the GTI S for 2025. So you guys will see radio control buttons here. You will see your cruise control buttons here. And you guys will see heated steering wheel, hand-free controls, and view for our digital instrumentation. So what we have here is you can press left and right to go in between dials there and up and down to select what options you want when it comes to displaying anything like our average fuel economy there. Go to the right. Let's see, I want to go to audio, put my audio there. All right, and I can also press view to change the different layouts there, as you guys will see when it comes to our digital instrumentation. All right, I like that one, that's my favorite. You can also go up and down and select OK if need be to select any specific thing how I was doing it. So always a good look when it comes to, you know, usability on the steering wheel, just at that easy at your fingertips. Now, as you guys will see with our digital instrumentation here, we do also have gloss black when it comes to the bezel. And with that, we have our haptic feedback light controls for our low beam controls and our max front and rear when it comes to our HVAC, with that nice metal trim for the insert there. It goes right into the door paneling here. You guys will see we also have that nice art velour when it comes to the door cards there, and then soft touches on the armrest right there as well, with our mirror and window controls there and speaker grill right underneath. You will also see we do have the dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal with a nice aluminum and rubber setup as well. But then you guys will see that right up here, you guys will see our HVAC vents that goes from one side, and then HVAC vents come here, here, and here right over the dash with that aluminum metal trim. All right, we do also have the glove box here as well. Now you guys will also see that we do have a new 12.9-inch screen. I'm not going to not go over in just a moment, but we do have your USB-C plugins right here for charging. And we do have where you can have a wireless charging pad here with storage. We have a gloss black central tunnel here as well with extra storage right here where I put my phone or my key fobs. All right, you guys will see we do have panic, lock, trunk release, and unlock with the VW badging on the back side, black and chrome for the look. You guys know this look. Now you guys will also see we did use the engine start stop. We do have park right there, drive, neutral, reverse. We'll bring up our backup camera right there so you guys can see how that looks against this 12.9-inch screen. And then we can, press P for park, and then put our electric parking brake right there. Cup holders here. 12-volt plug in there, armrest with red stitching. Now right here front and center, we do have assist, and that's going to be for our driver assist. There we do have also our parking menu, as you guys can see. We bring up our backup camera and everything right there. We also have climate right here in the center. All right, if I press that or climb up, it brings up our climate controls there, so you guys can do all of the things you need to do, like your dual zone climate, heated seats, everything like that as well. And then press mode for our drive mode selector between eco, comfort, sport, and custom. We look up top, we do have the SOS button, dome light, floodlights, everything like that as well. Rear view mirror, we do have our visor, mirror, and light there as well. Now let's not forget 12.9-inch screen with the new IDA setup. You guys will see all the widgets that you guys know and love from the Volkswagen models. Now in the ID Buzz, same screen here, same in the new Tiguan. This is going to be the new outlook going forward. And as you guys can see, I did ambient lighting there. We got navigation. We got things like our vehicle where we can do our hotkeys here, like start, stop. You want to turn that off right away, you can just press it right there. We also have phone, radio controls, customization controls here. You guys can see how quick this is. It is very intuitive. It is very user friendly. All right, I go back to my main menu here. Sorry, hold on. Let me go back to my main menu this way, and then I can swipe over this way like that. It's just nice to use. I mean, this is one of those systems you guys are gonna love, with the climate controls right there on the bottom bar fixed to the screen with heated seats right there as well. And we have dual zone climate controls on this haptic slider right here, so I can do my climate right here or right here, and my radio volume controls right here where I can also turn off the screen right there. All right, so great use of the space, great materials, great technology. It's all upgraded when it comes to inside of this beautiful new GTI S. What do you guys think when it comes to the 2025 Golf when it comes to in the interior? So hopping inside the rear of the GTI S, we have 41 cubic feet of space. As you guys can see, we have the honeycomb cargo mats to protect our carpet. We have plenty of space when it comes to knee wiggle room with that 41 cubic feet. And then we have storage right up top. Good to put your cell phone there. We also have storage down at the bottom, and same on the passenger side as it is on the driver's side. Now you guys will also see USB-C plugins right there with extra storage, and you do also have your HVAC vents with a nice armrest and cup holders right here. You guys will also see we have the beautiful same seats when it comes to the plaid setup, as you guys can see, with the red stitching all throughout. It looks good on this cloth interior. You also see the same setup when it comes to the door cards, done in that art velour finish, and then you have the soft touch on the armrest there as well, aluminum door handle, and your speaker grill right there. It's pretty good place to be inside of the GTI S. So let's talk about the sticker breakdown of the 2025 Golf GTI S with the opal white pearl exterior and the Titan black and plaid cloth interior with a 7-speed DSG and automatic front wheel drive, because we're looking at a starting price of $32,445, and after our additional options, which we don't have any, and our $1225 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $34,075. Now, How do we get there? Because I said we don't have any options. Well, keep in mind, our opal white pearl exterior paint is free. Our Titan black and plaid cloth interior is free. What we do have is our scheduled maintenance contract for maintenance at $215. And then our cargo mats, our monster mats here, that set, all right? I mean, that's $190. So really, there's no options on here. It is from the factory. When it comes to performance, when it comes to exterior, when it comes to interior, safety and driver assistance, and technology and convenience. This comes standard for the 2025 model year, what we saw here today. Make sure you guys zoom in, screenshot, break it all down, or check the link in the description for Volkswagen brand's website link so you guys can see all of this in total. But with that said, with the warranty of 4 years, 50,000 miles, what do you guys think about the 2025 Golf GTI S? So at $34,075, what do you guys feel about our GTI S for the 2025 model year? Drop those comments down below. Good affordability, great value for the entry-level spec. I want to know. Now, with that said, if you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links in the description below for Volkswagen brand's website link. Their phone number's there as well. Give them a call, mention Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates, and get $500 off your next Volkswagen vehicle. Now, make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And guys, we will see you in the next one. Peace.